a great intro to crypto. Glenn, I'm 67. I hope to retire someday. I live paycheck to paycheck. I have just a little knowledge of how the stock market works. Technology is and how it works. I am way ahead of where I was just 2 weeks ago. Thank you.